Courage. Courage is something to be cultivated if you have to be successful and happy. It is cultivated. It is not like what people believe. Either somebody is born with it or not born with it. No. Courage is to be practiced. Winston Churchill once said, courage is at the foremost of the virtues because all the other virtues are built upon that, built upon courage. And this courage, it is a skill actually. This can be learned. This can be practiced. Courage can be learned and practiced. There are 4 types of courage. Let me tell you about those 4 types of courage. This is useful, like I told you, to make you happy, to make you successful, to make you reach your goals. This courage will make you accomplish whatever that it is for you. Right? So, the 4 types of courage. The first type of courage is the courage to aim high, the courage to set a big goal, the courage to have a massive goal. Many people, what they do, even before they get started, they stop. Worthwhile goals, they don't put. Before they start, they stop because they're afraid. Can I reach my goals? I put up such a big goal. It is so overwhelming to have this very audacious goal. My goal appears to be too much, very audacious. That is why they fail. They fail to do that. But you should not be like that. Think like whatever goal you want to achieve, that is possible. Write it down. Write down your goals. Like every goal or any goal that I want to achieve, that can definitely be achieved. With that belief, you write down your goals. So you need courage, right? Small goals. Why we need small goals? Small aims. See, if you aim small, a goal itself is not completed. You have to accomplish that goal. That means to say, see, suppose like you take an arrow and then you aim, right? And when you release it in the first go or in the second go or in the third go or any number of times, you don't know whether you really hit the bullseye or not. But first of all, if your target is not the bullseye, if you are not aiming for the bullseye, and if you already think, I can't hit the bullseye, so let me concentrate on the outer ring. Maybe by fluke I will hit the bullseye. No, that is not the right way, is it not? So you have to aim at the bullseye. Then maybe at the outer ring you will hit, or completely you will miss the target and go somewhere else. But eventually you will move towards, slowly with practice, you will move towards the bullseye, and finally you will hit the bullseye, or at least you will go near the bullseye, right? So that is why aim high. You need courage for that. So the first courage is the courage to aim high. The second, courage. Courage to be totally committed towards your goal. Pour your heart into it. Totally engage into it. Involve into your goal, into accomplishing your goal. Immerse in accomplishing your goal. That is very important. Sometimes you have to give up some things to achieve your goal. So you have to be ready for that. You have to invest all your time into that. All the successful people, all their time, they are always occupied in trying to accomplish their goal. Always engaged in trying to accomplish their goal. So that is very important. The courage for commitment, wholehearted, dedicated, determined effort. To put that, you need courage for that. So the second type of courage is the courage of commitment. The third type of courage, courage to come out of your comfort zone. Come out of your comfort zone. Some people, they sit so restricted, right? They just sit in their comfort zone. To come out of that, they feel very uncomfortable, right? Very awkward they feel. Though they are suffering in the position where they are, though they are suffering, though they are not happy where they are, though they know they have to move out and go out and accomplish, see, there is some awkwardness, some ugliness right now. When you know, see, I may take an attempt and then I may fail and people may laugh at me, I may lose, people call me a loser. If you don't take that risk, see, that we call take a risk. See, there is some suffering, there is some pains, there is some awkwardness. When you try something new, when you want to accomplish, but if you want to sit in that comfort zone, okay, I'm happy here, nobody is pointing at me, nobody is saying anything to me, like, come on, who will kick a dead dog, right? Nobody kicks a dead dog, it is dead, the dog is dead. But then you got to be vivacious, you got to be dynamic, you have to go out and do what you want to do. So sometimes people may laugh, mock, say it is not possible. Okay, so no problem. So the courage to come out of your comfort zone. See, you want to talk, you want to sing, you want to act in a drama. Okay, the first time you have gone onto the stage and you're all nervous, but then you have to get used to, is it not? You have to get used to the stage, you have to get used to face the people, you have to get used to not just in your practice room. So when outside, when you come out, you need to test your vocal cords, you need to test the range of your tones. When will you do it? You have to obviously have to go face the people, but at the time when people jeer at you, right? When people boo you, if you're afraid and go back into comfort zone, in my room, in my chair, in my couch, I'm fine here. If I go out, people are mocking, abusing. No. As long as you're in your comfort zone, there is no growth. You can't move. See, if your destination is somewhere, after an year, after 365 days, before a few people, before 100 people, before 1,000 people, you have to increase the crowd of the people you want to affect. So for that you have to go reach out. But if you are sitting here in your comfort zone, not facing the odds, not facing the oddities, not facing the odd people, not facing the heat, take the heat. You will get used to the heat. Face the fear. You will get rid of the fear. The only way to get rid of your fear is to face it more number of times. You face your fear, you will get used to it. Right? So come out of your comfort zone. You need courage for this. And courage to aim high, courage of commitment, courage to come out of your comfort zone, courage to commit mistakes. See, everybody makes mistakes, is it not? There is nobody that doesn't make mistake. The founder of IBM, Watson, he says, if you want to succeed faster, you have to make more number of mistakes. The more number of mistakes you make, the more quickly you will move towards your goal. Because all the successful people, they'll be taking decisions, they'll be making mistakes, they'll be correcting their mistakes, they fall, they bite dust, they pick themselves up and then again correct their mistakes and move forward. See, all decisions you take will not be right, is it not? Always you can't take right decisions. But successful people, what they do is they hang in there and make their decisions right. See, if you can't take the right decision, you have to make the decision right by correcting all the flaws. If you can do this, when you can accept, see, at the far edge of at the far end of the mistake, there is success. If you can do that, then success is yours, happiness is yours. So, my dear friends, with these 4 types of courage, courage to aim high, courage to commit yourself totally, courage to come out of your comfort zone, and courage to make mistakes. With these thoughts and on that note, this is Suraj signing out till we meet again.